the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here we go, it's Butler. The feed to Love. Outside for Lowry. Offline with his 3. And here's Cleveland. On deep. For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley the pass to Garland. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Butler up top. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Love with the screen on Mitchell. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Garland with it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Love dishes to Lowry. Three-pointer, Butler doesn't go for it. And Cleveland will come the other way. Allen finds Mitchell. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Can't cash in from the high post.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Okoro. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
Lowry against Garland. Butler passes to Lowry. From downtown. And Okoro pulls it down. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the shot goes in. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Deflects the pass. To the inside. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now, Hero. Looking to end the run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Scores off the crossover.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
For three, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He finishes. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Now, here's Garland. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Love, and he converts the layup.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Lowry against Garland. Inside, here's Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Now here's Love. Mobley with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. Here's Okoro. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat trail by 10. And there's the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Good. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drops in the tray. Mobley's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Butler in the corner. Here's Hero. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Allen. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Outside Butler. Love finds Butler. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Allen's shot is off. The Heat trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Garland from outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Love outside. Stolen by Okoro. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Mobley throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now, here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A clear look for Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here is Lowry. Passes it to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Drains the three-pointer. Hero's got 8.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot. Hero in the right spot that time.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the 1. Now, here's Mitchell. Count it, good. 11 points in the game.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Crosses over. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero passes to Lowry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell finds Allen. And the rejection by Love. Yep, that one goes in there. Allen's got 6. The Heat trail by 12. Butler feeling out a bit. Kicks it out to Hero. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hero. Outside for Lowry. Lets it go with the three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Butler. Lowry kicks to Butler. Oh, wide open look for Love. Still alive. Adebayo on the foul.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
To the left side wing. Now here's Okoro, defended by Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Garland against Lowry. Feeds to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's Hero. The pass to Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mitchell left side. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Heat. Love right side. Adebayo passes to Butler. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. And he jams it with authority.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Allen, that's good.
And that bucket should stop the bleeding.
Heat have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Lowry kicks to Hero. From outside, off the mark. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Hero passes to Adebayo. Mitchell against Love. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Adebayo with the screen on Garland. Lowry finds Hero. Love right side. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Okoro with it. Lowry picks him up. The Heat trail by 8. Love the pass to Hero. There's the dish to Butler. Hero against Mitchell. Hero no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Butler with the steal. Passes it to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Adebayo. Covered by Mobley. Adebayo kicks to Butler. He feeds it to Love. Hero passes to Love. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 8. Mobley at the elbow. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Butler. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Mitchell. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Allen, that's good.
You're getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. Hits the 3 from the wing. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the second free throw, good.
With the team struggling to come back, he really wanted all of those free throws.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Mitchell against Hero. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat trail by 13. Left side Lowry. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. T right on him. Butler with the steal. Pass to Lowry. That ball's great assist by Love.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
1:09 left here in the 4th quarter. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And so Butler nails both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Mobley left side. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now the pass to Garland. Butler with the steal. There's Hero with a three. Good on the triple.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
And stolen by Butler. Adebayo finds Hero. Outside Lowry. This one for three. Garland with the rebound. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So the Raptors starting five. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Anunoby. Boom! He jams it straight down.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Garland against VanVleet. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. This one for three. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. He drops it from range.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Garland against VanVleet. And he's going for the lob. Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
2 minutes.
Outside Anunoby.
2 minutes.
Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Siakam the screen. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the shot goes.
I like the mindset here of Donovan Mitchell. Decides to get into the painted area and finish it. Nicely done.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. They now take the lead.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Barnes with a screen on Garland. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Siakam. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Garland's got 6. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Your Cavaliers Houston team. And now, please welcome.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. VanVleet with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And then Siakam with the jam.
That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Mitchell against Anunoby. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with it. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
Well, Pirtle keeping his arms up, doing everything he can to affect the shooter.
Left side Barnes. It's stolen by Garland. To the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Raptors miss again.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Okoro on the wing. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Anunoby.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, BA, he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Outside Garland. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Garland against VanVleet. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Here's Okoro. Clock at 6. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Toronto trailing. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Goes up on the wing. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Pirtle. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
From deep. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Siakam. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobley's gotten his first points in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Anunoby against Mitchell. Pass to Garland. With 1 on the clock. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And join us right back here after the break for the
Cavaliers 17, the Raptors 17. Fans, get ready for the double walkie.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Karis LeVert, also Green out there, Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Young on the attack. Outside for Porter. For the lead. Fires in the triple. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Drills it from deep.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Raptors foul. Toronto Ben. His first team foul.
LeVert outside. There's the steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's Trent. Outside for Porter. Achua with a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Osman. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Unloads. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now Trent still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Banton can't get it to go. The Cavs trailing. Green for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Now this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Young. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
2 minutes.
Outside Porter.
2 minutes.
Young inside. Here's Achua. Just 5 to shoot. Young finds Porter. Screen by Young. Second shot opportunity. Porter's shot is off.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
LeVert outside. 1:25 left in the third quarter here. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Here's Wade. 5 points in the game. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. He can't get it to go, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Benton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's a nice find by Porter. He shows his versatility on that play.
46 seconds left in the third. LeVert attacking. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Precious Achua picks one up. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Mitchell subbed in for Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's chops. That was so deep.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Mitchell. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Misses from close range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And time to step away quickly, but we'll... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. To take the lead. They got the rebound. Barnes passes to Siakam. VanVleet outside. Here's Anunoby. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Outside Garland. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. There's a screen. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland, and it's good for 2.
That's the urgency of Fred Van Vliet on the drive that really gets the defense off kilter. They don't get much of a chance to react with this guy.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Allen. Pirtle with the block. Here's Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Garland. Over Van Vliet.
Well, there's no question that Fred Van Vliet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
Kicks it out to Siakam. To take the lead. And it's good on the layup.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
And here's Garland. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 3-point Toronto lead.
Scotty Barnes with a big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Okoro. Six to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
1 minute left in the final quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's the break. Yes!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
Garland against Van Vliet. Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Down low. Siakam, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From 20 feet. They get it back. Mobley outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. With it. The kick out to Van Vliet. That'll count if it goes. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at center. Clock at 4. Here's Siakam. And that's collected by Love.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Barnes, and the layup's good off the glass.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Lowry against VanVleet. Right side Lowry. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Lowry kicks to Hero. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First quarter, just over a minute played. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, that whole adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. And a wide open look for Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Siakam. Here's Love. And stolen by Siakam. VanVleet on the wing. Now recovering. VanVleet against Lowry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Adebayo. Yep, it counts.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
VanVleet against Lowry. VanVleet right side. A three from Barnes. Unable to get that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Love kicks to Adebayo. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
VanVleet looking around. And Siakam has it in the corner. Anunoby is screen on Love. Siakam for three. It's good on the putback.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Butler, a screen on Anunoby. Hero passes to Butler. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
VanVleet against Lowry. Here's Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Nobody near Barnes. The dive for the ball. His three-pointers off the mark. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one drops. He ties it up. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry up top, covered by VanVleet. Lowry's shot is good.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
VanVleet way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. It's all tied in Miami. We'll get things started in this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here is Pirtle, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Over Lowry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size, a 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Love kicks to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen by VanVleet. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And here's Barnes for three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Scotty Barnes gets a little room to shoot the corner three, and he drains it.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
VanVleet on the wing. Over Lowry. Lowry against VanVleet. Takes it out to Siakam. VanVleet on the wing. Lowry covering. Tries again. And VanVleet finishes inside. VanVleet's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. And Miami has possession. Love outside. Passes it to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Fast break Toronto. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to Adebayo. Love in the post. Covered by Siakam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. And here's VanVleet from the arc. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. The Heat trail by 3. And Smitty Fred VanVleet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much. Anunoby with it. Lowry picks him up. Takes it out to Siakam. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
Siakam hits them both.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Butler kicks to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Ball's knocked loose. Hero passes to Adebayo. Dishes it to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. And he gets it back. Good work there as it goes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. Anunoby, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very... Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
Your Miami Heat, 17. The Raptors, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
The plus wingspan of Love on full display right there.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here's Banton. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Down low. Young. And Young slams it home.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Oladipo. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Robinson for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Banton. To the middle. Here's Achua. A dunk by Achua.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now the Raptors moving it up. A dunk by Achua.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Strus. Oladipo right side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Toronto. It's been 8 unanswered points for him.
You know, a few guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr. He can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D. And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Here's Banton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Young. Passes to Banton. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Raptors lead by 10.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Cruz passes to Yurtsevin. Now Strus. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. A screen on Oladipo. Trent outside. Around the back and lays it in. And now it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Martin wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either.
Miami foul.
The Raptors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw good. Porter.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
Here's Banton. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Butler. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 13-4 run. Smitty OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK. Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Now here is Lowry. Back to Hero. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Van Vliet against Lowry. There's the pass to Anunoby. That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their size, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
Now Van Vliet, after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Anunoby, and he dunks it down.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Lowry passes to Butler. And the three off target. Raptors leading by 15. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Birtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. Down low. And it's Birtle that time on the assist by Barnes.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's Butler missing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And the basket by Lowry.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Anunoby with the screen for Van Vliet. And it's Miami with the rebound. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Toronto leading by 15. Van Vliet outside. He kicks to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Birtle with a screen on Lowry. Crane for 2 points.
Fred Van Vliet.
And the Raptors lead by 17.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Anunoby. Fires for 3, drains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch and shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Hero kicks to Adebayo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Toronto. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Van Vliet way outside. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 21.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Pascal Siakam.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now, here's Lowry, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. And that one is off. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 14-6 run. For 3, Siakam. And again, Toronto no luck. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Butler passes to Hero. From the arc. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Here's Van Vliet. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was overwhelming.
both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim. Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Butler. Following the score by Cleveland. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Hero outside. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball. And there's the drive. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Butler. To the inside. Adebayo puts the move on. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. 5 to shoot. Yep, that one's good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. And the 3-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And here's Butler. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavaliers leading.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Adebayo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the N1.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero finds Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Fast break, Miami. It's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Allen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Pass to Okoro. 13 feet out. Rebound by the Heat. We've got 33 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lowry finds Love. Adebayo with it. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 6. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
This is where Love is most comfortable operating. He feels so confident attacking the paint.
Here's Garland. Lowry with a steal. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's all tied.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Here we go, fans.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lowry and Hero in the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Love. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Love. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The Heat with the lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Love into the lane. The rebound by Allen. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. Offline with a 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Hero outside. From outside the arc. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 5.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Garland for 3. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Grant, no no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Back to Mitchell. A shot to stop the drought. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Butler passes to Love. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Love. 6 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
How about K-Love putting it on the hardwood, trying to make something happen and drawing the foul?
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Shoots. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Love passes to Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Garland. He's guarded by Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
No good on the second free throw. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Love passes to Adebayo. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lowry. Back to Love. Outside Butler. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
From 17, Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 8.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Out to Lowry. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
Miami Heat, 21. The Cavaliers, 19.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And the Heat shooting just 37% so far in this one. Hero outside. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Hero's got his second bucket on the night.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Love finds Lowry. From outside, off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hero against Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Hero right side. Off the mark there with a 3. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first bucket in this one.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Mobley outside. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Garland against Adebayo. They get the rebound. The putback is no good. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry finds Hero. Inside. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And you can't lose sight of Love in these pick and rolls. He's skilled at converting in different ways.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 9.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Stolen by Hero. And there's the lob.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Mobley outside. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Out to Lowry. Wing shot on the way. Is rebounded by Okoro. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Here's Butler. Pass to Love. From the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Love grabs the miss. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Outside Love. Here he goes. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you tip it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside Love. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Now here's Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. No good off the back of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Adebayo from long range. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. This Cavs squad is struggling. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Love passes to Lowry. And here's Butler. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Mobley outside. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. Allen can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out to Lowry. Outside Love. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Mobley passes to Allen. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Mobley outside. Launches it. And Hero grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Hero outside. Three-pointer. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Bam Adebayo.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Mitchell, good.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop. And Cleveland the other way now. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Trailing by 17. Allen a screen. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Mobley against Love. Pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Again, the Heat misses. Here's Okoro. Butler covering. The 3 from Mitchell. Love grabs the miss. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian A.
So often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back courts. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Garland, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Van Vliet. The shot, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
From deep three-point range, another miss by Garland. Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Off target from outside.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Van Vliet with it. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. From deep. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Shoots it. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Toronto trailer. Stolen by Okoro. For three, Mitchell. Garland surveying the D. Fires the three. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. He makes that one drop only a second and 5 tries.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now, here's Garland. Fires from 18. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the drive by Barnes. A shake. Hurdle finds Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland dishes to Okoro. They double him with Siakam. Allen, that's good.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Garland against Van Vliet. Anunoby is screen on Garland. And he goes in for the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Now, Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
Garland with it. 4 seconds left. A slam dunk by Garland.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth champion.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in its center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
For 3, Van Vliet. Mobley with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Toronto leading by 5. Barnes outside. Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Cloak loose. That's a 2 from Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got 6.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
The wide open look here for Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role. Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Mitchell against Anunoby. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
On the wing, Barnes. Defended by Allen. Up top, Anunoby. 6 points for him. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Nothing offensively. offensively yet from them in the second quarter.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Garland against Van Vliet. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Cleveland moving it around, and Mobley throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And stolen by Mobley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Well, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Siakam misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Lets it fly. Again, the Cavaliers score.
What so many people like about Darius Garland, there's a fluidity, a smoothness, a rhythm to his game.
Here's Van Vliet. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Garland for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. I thank you, David. And folks,
21. The Cavaliers, 14.
we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Garland. Tipping off the second half. Here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's a Okoro into the 3. Here's Benton. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Garland. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Here's Benton. Trent outside. And around side. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, when you combine good anticipation skills with real length, it is what makes Porter so dangerous picking up steals.
Toronto foul.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Osman, guarded by Porter. From deep. The rebound by Young. Raptors leading by 7. To the paint. Manton, the pass to Young. Passes it to Achua. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Porter. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing. I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young.
Thaddeus Young.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Knocked away. Here's Porter. A 3-ball. And it's Wade with the rebound.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Right, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
From deep, Trent. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wade outside. Over Young. And that one hits back iron.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Raptors shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That one is no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. Wade outside. The 3. No good that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Trent against Levert. Launches it. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wade passes to Lopez. Down low. Toronto grabs the miss. There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Here's Benton. It's Trent on the wing. Screened by Young. Puts up a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. And so Levert will bring it up for Cleveland. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Benton. The kick out to Porter. And he gets the bucket. Porter's got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Osman. The tray. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot game clocks. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 8 points for him.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Elbow shot is on the way. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 9. Left side, Porter. The pass to Benton. Trent outside. And so it's Toronto in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors leading by 11. Here's Anunoby. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Mitchell to the wing on the left. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell looking it over. From deep three-point range. Clock at 6. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And they recover it. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Mitchell against Siakam. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hit the crossover. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket for Mitchell.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Oh, Anunoby in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And here's Garland for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Siakam, a screen on Garland. Count that one from Van Vliet.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From deep three-point range, and Fred Van Vliet gets the 3. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Cavs.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself, the answer back from distance.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. From deep. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Raptors lead by 13.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
A 3 from Garland. Mitchell against Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. No good with the layup. Toronto leading by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Raptors.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Fred Van Vliet.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Garland at the tip. Mobley on the follow.
That's how you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Siakam, a screen on Garland. And the Raptors miss again. To the inside. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had it.
look at tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Anunoby.
Heat foul, Dan Adebayo. That's his first personal foul.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Van Vliet, and it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Van Vliet outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Butler. Outside Love. Adebayo, a screen on Siakam. Love passes to Adebayo. Butler up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Outside for Love. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. That one goes. Count it.
And just using every inch of his incredible wingspan, Siakam is able to make some creative finishes.
Butler against Barnes. Outside Butler. Outside for Love. Lowry outside. The 3. Doesn't go that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Here comes Toronto on the push. Anunoby for 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Lowry. Love finds Hero. Lowry with it, guarded by Van Vliet. To halt the run, Lowry the pass to Adebayo. Here's Love. Outside for Butler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet against Adebayo. And Butler with the block.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Love passes to Adebayo. Back to Love. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Fires the 3. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And again, no good by Toronto. Pirtle with the block. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Well, Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Miami. Count that bucket.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Love. Clock is at 3. That shot off the mark. Siakam with the defensive effort. They double him with Butler. Barnes with it. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Buries it from 3. Van Vliet's got 6 points. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth champions.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Here's Van Vliet following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Here's Lowry. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. 6 points for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Hero outside. Second quarter of action. About a minute and a half played. The shot by Butler, no good for Toronto. They've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Toronto. Love finds Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, BA. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Miami. Barnes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 12. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Butler passes to Love. Lowry outside. Outside Love. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, for a big guy, Kevin Love is certainly one of the best free throw shooters in the game, and you don't want to send him to the line. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter. Miami with the ball, trailing by 13.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
So it's Toronto now. The Heat making their last shot. Here's Van Vliet. Siakam outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter. Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Lowry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Over Adebayo. Here's Anunoby. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Love a screen on Anunoby. Here's Hero out to the wing. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Van Vliet with it. Hero picks him up. Butler against Pirtle. The kick out to Van Vliet. Siakam right side. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Hero. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first half.
26. The Heat. 15. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. He's going to keep going at it.
We've got Thaddeus Young. Also Otto Porter out there. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Trent for 3. Drops in the 3. Trent's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Outside Strus. It's good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
There's a screen. Pass to Trent. That one is off. Strus with a defensive effort. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Now here's Martin. Guarded by Young. Outside Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here at 7, passes to Strus. And that one good. Strus has got his second basket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Trent with a screen on Oladipo. Trent outside. Here's Young. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Omer. You're at 7. That one misses.
At the line for your Raptors.
That one's no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Strus. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Strus has got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Trent. Outside for Porter. He takes it in. Good D by your 7.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Strus. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Raptors ball.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Porter with a screen on Oladipo. Outside Porter. Pass to Trent. Shoots in deep. Uncovered. Batten can't get it to go.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Strus. He's got 6. Pass to your 7. Achua with a steal.
When you're in tight quarters, that can be an awkward pass to make.
The finish! And he can't jam it through. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Robinson passes to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Now here's Oladipo. Clock at 6. Martin, the pass to your 7. Achua with a steal. Pass to Porter. Here's Benton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Toronto.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Strus. For 3, Robinson. And Young pulls it down. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Achua. The putback. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Strus. Oh, they need this! Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Achua. Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Trent's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Strus the pass to Martin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And here at the end of the third.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Butler passes to Lowry. Outside Love. Out to Lowry. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Pass to Siakam. Second chance effort. And an Obi for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. It's Lowry. And the layup is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Outside Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Hero for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Hero, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. And an Obi for 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Love passes to Lowry. Back to Love. They need this. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Siakam. Toronto has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pirtle with a screen on Love. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Raptors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Pascal Siakam.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Barnes against Hero. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. Butler against Van Vliet. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's Love. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
So the Raptors win it. A clean win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.